Aqua gang, what it do? It's your girl Empress 777 here today, and we are doing it once again. This is a general love message for my Aquarian family, my soul family, guys. Give us exactly what we need to know. I love y'all down. Go ahead and click that like button if you don't mind. Let your girl know how long you've been rocking with her. You know what I'm saying? Y'all are so supportive. I really do appreciate you guys. I don't say it often enough, okay? So just want to say that. Also click the subscribe button. If you're new to the channel, hello and welcome, okay? You might want to click that notification bell. I do upload for us quite often as we do need it, guys, okay? All right. I'm definitely sending you guys love and light for those of you who have had a very emotionally charged last couple days, last couple weeks. I just feel the need to intuitively say that. If that's you, then yeah, I definitely want to send you love and light and let you know that everything happens for a reason, right? That is such a cliche statement, but it is so true. And I feel like it'll be beneficial, okay, to just have that kind of insight. All right, let's go ahead and dig in. We do not have a pre-shuffle today. We had a meditation, but I got nothing, like nothing. You like, girl, I got nothing too out that shit. Who said that? Yeah, I got nothing out of that shit too. I was actually left in the red. Do you feel emotionally depleted? Or just defeated? Man. Please do not feel that, guys, okay? Don't. All right, let's see what we have going on here. I'm going to be using the Good Tarot deck, of course. So please give me insight in reference to the energies that we have coming forward. Ooh, somebody tap danced all over your fucking boundaries. Okay. They called THIRDEYE and them. They was having parties and raves, and they was bouncing all over that shit, playing tic-tac-toe on that bitch. You know what I'm saying? They was like, bring y'all 4x4s and let's go ahead and do some donuts on this shit. That's what this is about. That's what this is about. Somebody disrespected you to the highest specificity, for sure. You were a golden opportunity for whoever this was. They took full advantage of it, plus some. Man, it's not your fault, guys, okay? I don't know why they're telling me to say that, but it's not. And that could be why things are so emotionally charged, or were, once, you know, you kind of came to this realization, or once you were real with yourself. Because I feel like you always kind of knew that laying your boundaries to the wayside, or bending them shits, or allowing somebody to talk you out of them shits, whatever have you, was definitely not beneficial to your own stability and security, okay? Man, did this person make you doubt yourself? Like, doubt who you were? Doubt what it is that you were asking for? Whatever those boundaries were. This is somebody who tried to talk you out of them. You're doing too much. Aren't we grown? Right? Don't you hate when people say shit like that? Like, yeah, I am fucking grown. And as a grown fucking person, I know what I do and do not want, what I will and will not accept, bitch. Were they successful at that, guys? Is this why we're upset here? This is a very, very controlling individual that we're dealing with, okay? This is someone who feels like they're king of the jungle. They're king of this shit. You know what I'm saying? They're running it. There were a lot of injustices done in this connection, okay? So the sadness and the emotional turmoil that I was feeling may be coming from like rumination. You might be rethinking about that shit, right? Like each scenario, analyzing each one. That shit is very emotionally depleting. It's angering, even like angry with yourself and that person or whoever this is. Wow. This could be an Aries or a Libra. Lots of fire here. It's a very, very emotionally charged situation with all the fire that is showing up, and the Justice card being in the reverse. It definitely feels unbalanced. You may feel that way in your emotions as well. Very out of whack, very out of balance, very not yourself. You're usually very grounded, very sure of yourself, very decisive, very on it, focused, you know, ambitious. I mean, I can go on and on, right? We're all Aquarians here. I know how the shit goes. And feel like this person came in and sewed some strings to your brain, and then they started pulling them bitches. Man. Yikes. Okay, Empress, everything you said was true. Now, tell me something. Why the fuck are they here? Okay. They did view you as like a golden opportunity, like I said, like once in a lifetime opportunity. You know, whether they treated you as such or not, for lack of a better word, you know, the entitlement of it all, right? We do have the Emperor here, right? So this is somebody who feels like, you know, this is something that they should have, whether it is a unicorn or not. Give me a pony, Jesus, you know? Where's my parade? Like, yeah, give me a unicorn, you know? That's what I want. Like, you know, the unthinkable, the highest, right? This person does think very highly of themselves. Wow, let me just clarify this here. This is the Muse Tarot deck. Clarify the Seven of Wands for me, Spirit. Let's start with this. I don't like the fact that it came out first, okay? Boundaries are a good thing to have, but I feel like there's something about the way they talked you out of them. Dimmed your light. Is that what they did? Tried to knock you down, right? Try to cover the sun. That's what they tried to do, okay? Your light was way too bright for them. Way too bright. Wow, and you were extremely high up. But again, as an emperor, in their mind, I don't feel like this person is actually an emperor. They're not. Guys, they're not. But they do tell themselves that. And they do treat themselves as such, right? Emperors are bosses. They make the rules. They hire and fire people. They're in control. It's their way or the highway, right? Right. And if we're dealing with an actual emperor, gender does not matter, guys. This is energy, right? If we're dealing with an actual emperor, somebody who is actually upper echelon, somebody who is actually that, then that's not necessarily a bad thing. It's a leader. It is somebody who has learned. It is somebody who is definitely upper echelon, somebody who is definitely higher level. This is about hierarchy. But since we have somebody who is just pretending or, you know, putting on a facade, this is a mask that they wear or something that they tell themselves to make themselves feel better internally or give themselves more value, then the energies that they possess within this is very much like it's in the reverse, right? They use it for their own selfish purposes, right? Clarify this Queen of Pentacles. I do feel like you're going into more of a time of structure. This will be brought to justice. Make no mistakes about that, right? That is karma. What goes around comes around, right? Yeah, things will be brought to light. We have the Moon in the reverse. So I feel like your stability and your clarity is all coming back almost simultaneously. That doesn't mean that you're still not angered with yourself at the fact that this has happened or you allowed it to happen, you might believe. Man. All right, yep, we have the Five of Pentacles in the reverse. So if you walked away from them 20 years ago, 5 days ago, 2 hours ago, they're like, no, I belong here. This is my castle. I'm the king, I'm the queen, I run this shit. It's almost like they refuse to believe that they're able to be put out. I can't be put out of the palace. This is my palace. I can't be put out. Two of Wands in the reverse. Yeah, so this is someone who's very much so lost, blind. They have no direction, no sense of self-worth, no sense of evolution, no sense of growth, no sense of awareness, no, just none. There's nothing there. It doesn't exist. Why? Why? Just why? Y'all trying to ask me why? Shit, I do not know. I don't know why, guys. I don't know. I just read the cards that come out. Wow, that just fell on a... Oh, aha, 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 aha. Look. This is why. Oh, my God. And how are you going to do that, oh brainless one? How are you going to do that? How might you fix this or bring this one? How might you? How you gonna fix this shit? How? I guess we can stop asking though. That's why. That's why we're here today, guys. That is why. This is why. Of course they are. They kind of feel like you plucked their crown off of their head. For some reason, I don't feel like this is rooted in remorse, right? This is rooted in anger. Like they feel like you're playing in their face. You're not respecting their crown. You plucked it off their head. You called it a Burger King crown. You know what I'm saying? You playing with them. Is this true? You like, once upon a time, bitch, okay? We're not in that nightmare no more. On to fairy tales. My goodness. My goodness. Oh my goodness. Didn't I say I didn't feel like this was rooted in remorse or any apologies, any accountability? None of that shit that's actually correct, right? No, it's rooted in this. Throwing shit. Upset. Pointing fingers, yelling, screaming, tearing shit up, burning your clothes, breaking your windows, busting your tires, right? Like shit like that. Hopefully none of that shit happens. You know what I'm saying? I'm just giving examples. This is the kind of shit that they're on, okay? Ciao. I cannot deal with this. I can't. It's absurdity, okay? It's ludicrous. You like, girl, no, it's not absurdity. It's insanity, not absurdity, boo-boo. And insanity. What are their peers' feelings towards this situation? We got the back of the, okay, all right, yeah, yep. You stole their happiness, yeah. You plucked their, you know, paper crown, you know, their paper mache crown. You plucked that shit off their head and got the fuck out of Dodge, right? Reclaimed your power. Showed them who was really doing the work, beloved. No offense, right? No offense. You were emperor, right? Okay. The emperor with no clothes, right? Okay, great. I'm about to show you who's really in charge here, who's really been doing the work. And it is definitely you. And you're making the big moves, the big boss moves, and they now see that, right? But they view it more like, you stole my toy, you know? I said I was gonna build you a castle. You ain't know it was gonna be sand, and you blew my fucking castle up, bitch. You know, you gotta pay for this shit. You gotta pay for this. You like with what? Chuck E. Cheese coins? What the fuck are we dealing with here, guys? It's a joke. This is a joke. This is a joke. This person, they're a joke. They are to be laughed at and mocked. Don't do that though. Do not do that. Don't do that. Don't do it. Not to their face anyway. Because this person gives me crazy vibes, you know? They give me very cray-cray, you know? Yeah. Very... What is that movie called? What is it called, y'all? Fatal Attraction. Yeah, it's giving that for sure. The toddler tantrums card can definitely be taken comical, but it feels as though there is not an emotional capacity to deal with what you could slang if you were to be the savage that you really are. I mean, if you really wanted to do them, if you really wanted to finish them, if you really wanted to done them, you can. Please don't guys, don't do it. Because I feel like it's only going to bring more grief to your doorstep, meaning it's going to be like a pain in your ass. This person definitely gives me someone who is like mentally unwell, right? Because why is this your focus? Your happiness? Are you dumb? You like, girl, yeah, that's what we talking about here. Oh my gosh. Yeah. They are extremely unhappy. They want their juice box, okay? No motherfucking sippy cups over here, bitch. Give me my juice box. You're ruining their life. I mean, this shit is like comical, you guys, but they will come in non-confrontational. Just realize what's going on internally. This person is emotionally ticking, okay? It's like a time bomb. So I feel like if you've gotten out of this shit, you definitely dodged a bullet here. You might want to definitely tread lightly. okay? It feels like a minefield if you re-enter this, you guys. I don't care what they're saying. I'll fix it. I hate it ended this way. Oh, I want one more chance. You're the only one for me, you know? There's nobody else, right? I don't want to fight with you. This is 5 of Swords in the reverse, right? So they're not coming in confrontational at all, but I'm telling you, internally, they are unwell, okay? They're not well. They're not. Yikes. I'm done. I'm going over to the extended, guys. I can't do no more. I'm sorry. I cannot. I can't deal with this, okay? I can't. We will tie this up with a cute little bow, but we will also have a new love message over there, okay? So let's see, where do they hope for things to go? We already know that they're trying to fix it, okay? I just want to dig a little bit deeper to get a little bit more detailed in reference to what they're trying to accomplish here. Or how they will attempt to fix it. You see how that just fell over there? Yeah. I'm not dealing with this person, you guys. I'm done. We will also get their purest intentions for you moving forward. I want to see if there are any warnings or shadows that you need to be aware of moving forward. That's for those of you who will engage with them. I don't advise it, but you know, you can do what you want, right? We'll get their next steps so you can prepare yourself. And then I want to see the outcome of this if you decide to re-engage with this person. And then we're gonna get straight into the new love message, okay? I'm not gonna waste any time there. I definitely want to dig in for sure. You've regrounded yourself. There's true clarity here and true direction down the path in which you're going, right? Boundaries are now set back in place, right? You had the construction workers come and put them fucking lines back after this person done, you know, bulldozed through that shit, right? Drew their crayons all over your bitches, right? Like, okay, we fixed that. You now have your light back. So now let's get into new love. I want to look at only the good shit that's coming in, okay? The new energies coming in. Let's look at only the good things you have to look forward to. I also do want to take a look at the blockages, however, okay? Because I know you've been through a lot, and there was something in that meditation that led me to believe that there is some emotional healing that still is at the forefront here, okay? So we will look at what blockages may be slowing down progress into your next cycle. We will also see what changes you will be led to make in this next cycle that will lead to your next relationship, okay? I also want to see what will this next relationship be like and the potential of union and commitment in that relationship, okay? We will also just get a little bit of insight from spirit in reference to what sign moving forward you can be looking for. What sign are they going to give you that you've met your divine counterpart? What is the sign that you will have that you can look for indefinitely that will show you that that is your person? And then we will tie it all up with some advice from spirit in reference to what your focus needs to be to yield the life that you were trying to manifest, the quality of life that you were trying to manifest, to yield that in the least amount of time. Period. Okay, let's go. First, click that like button now. Okay, click the subscribe button. I appreciate y'all so much. And I'm going to link that down below in the description box. I'm going to see y'all over there.